The committee also visited the nurse in question, the rotation nurse, Ms. Chocho Rejoice. The document available to us from the medical record, as I already said, had no indication of fracture or dislocation of the said staff.
Hello, Ralph. Charlie, have you heard what's going on? Hey, I the nurse, no. The nurse that she said you beat her, no. They went to do investigation. They said her shoulder is not dislocated. No. Anyway, they are tassa.
Hey. So right now, the nurse, you know the story. I've been giving you updates on this channel all the time. This Ralph St. Williams or Ralph de Fellow Ghanaian, he and the nurse, Madam Rejoice Chocho, back and forth because she said Ralph beat her and dislocated her shoulder. No, right now the Minister of Health opened the committee or formed the committee to go and do investigations, and right now they're and also the Wontumi TV presenter, he has been granted bail 100,000 Ghana cedis. I have the full gist for you.
I'm the Headless YouTuber. This is Headless Reactions. Akyenkwaa.
So the whole of last week, I've been giving you updates on Ralph de Fellow Ghanaian. They went to Ridge Hospital. His friend B that was knocked down or was dying by a motorbike. The person was dying. They went to Ridge Hospital. He did a live trying to get the nurses to just do their work. Giddy. Later, the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, they came out to give the government 48 hours to arrest Ralph because he has assaulted a nurse. This nurse name is Madam Rejoice Chocho Bote, and they went to interview her. She gave accounts how her shoulder is dislocated and Ralph used phone to hit her hand and everything. She gave account. Oh.
Yes, I was hit. I don't know if it was a fist, a tap. I can't describe the.
But what happened to your hands?
Raphael, I don't know. Ralph did this to me. He hit me with the phone with the fist. And I even dodged a couple of the fists in it. They hit me
All over.
But right now I have a dislocation on my shoulder and some headaches and body pain.
After she gave the account, Ralph also came to say that this woman is a content creator. They should give her an award for the best actress of the year. Now this one there, she's just faking it.
Best a female actress of the year. Best actress of the year. And hey, my hand, and he broke my shoulder. Over with a dislocated shoulder. 2 days. Hospital, open on your account, open open the phone ball, open our shoulder dislocated here, we say Yambo before find a ball, Ralph the pedal ball. That's it.
The next thing we saw is that this woman has taken Ralph to court. They've summoned Ralph to court for assault, and she's demanding 7 million Ghana cedis in damages for assault and also for defamation because Ralph is saying that she's a liar. And Ralph also went to Juju to go and do consult the ancestors and take the woman to. I brought you all the news. If you've been following, you've been following. Now, the latest development on this issue is that the Minister of Health formed a committee to go and investigate this matter to see whether it's true the woman is hurt, what happened in the hospital, checks CCTV footages and stuff, and the report is out. So this report was read by Dr. Lawrence Ofoebuedu, and when he was given the report, he said that they saw the woman, they checked her file. There's nothing like dislocated shoulder, nothing.
The committee also visited the nurse in question, the rotation nurse, Ms. Chocho Rejoice, who was alleged to have been physically attacked and was receiving care at the hospital. When the committee visited, indeed, we saw the patient in bed. The document available to us from the medical record, as I already said, had no indication of fracture or dislocation of the said staff. and he has received some psychological support as well. The committee was able to chance on the specialist who also attended to her at the ward at the time he visited. And at that time, the staff had been discharged to go home and come for review.
Oh, nah, let me call Ralph. Hello, yeah, Ralph. What's up? Because of this thing that the nurses have done, the way they were trying to spoil your name and everything, trying to lie on you. I have a blogger in Europe, and he said he wants to send you money. So I've told him that he should use Lemfi to send you the money, because when he uses Lemfi and he sends more than 50, he will send you like 5,000. So he will get 2% cash back. Yes. Oh yeah, Lemfi is the Lemfi Tawechi promotion. If you use Lemfi to send money from UK, USA, Canada, or Europe to Ghana, Nigeria, and other African countries, you will get a cash back, especially if you send more than 50 of that currency, you get a cash back of 2%. It will end on 9th September. So yeah, the blogger will send you money, yeah? Congratulations. Yeah, the blogger will send you money. Atasa! Hey! Now me say, since this news came out, I've been checking Ralph. I've been checking his social media to see whether he will say something. Ma check ya. Ralph, he has not said anything yet. I'm still checking because he should just come and put dots keke so the agenda. So I know my question is, now that the committee is saying that this woman was not hurt, her shoulder wasn't dislocated. Right now that her shoulder wasn't dislocated, her hand, there's nothing in the file. And this interview that she went to do, and she was detailing how her shoulder was dislocated and everything. Right now that the whole thing has been, like, she has been exposed like this, no? Such a disgrace that has come, no? What is going to happen to the traditional side that Ralph took her to? Because Ralph took her to, they did sacrifice now, so will she be hurt now, as in, zegrenyao? Does that mean Ralph is right for saying these people, they just cooked up all this dislocated shoulder story so that they'll use it to cover up whatever was going on in the hospital? Because at this point, with this particular report that is out, Ralph has been vindicated. A very big yawa for the hospital, for Rage, and a very big yawa for this lady. Because, hey. And they were bold enough to do it, like to summon him to court too. Like, Ghana registered nurses and midwives. What's going on? I don't, like, my whole body has dreaming. Who you know dream? Hey. And these people were bold to organize, like, interview, GTV, the Minister of Health. Everybody went there with microphone and they gave it to this woman. She was my shoulder and he hit my hand. Who hit your hand? I said, Ralph. He used the phone to hit my. Hey, Ralph, come and say something. Like, and if Ralph comes to say something, I'll bring you the information right here on this channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't to, because this is where the gist is. Now, another update that's coming from the camp of Wontumi TV. I've been bringing you updates on this. I told you on Monday that he was denied bail, and then the case has been adjourned to today, Wednesday, 27th August. Today they went to court. Today too, face covered with a hoodie and then a black nose mask, and then they've used the towel to cover the handcuffs on his hand, and then they came to court. Now, when they came to court, presided by Judge Samuel Akwa at Circuit Court 9, when they came to court, they want to meet TV presenter Mr. Akyenkwaa Asare, aka Akyenkwaa Nana. He has been granted bail of 100,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. And these two sureties, both of them need to be public servants. And one of them needs to earn at least 5,000 Ghana cedis. So these are the bail terms. 100,000 Ghana cedi bail with two sureties, both public servants, one earning more than 5,000 Ghana cedis or above. Now, this man pleaded not guilty to the things that he said, whatever charge they've given him. So right now, his lawyer is saying that now that his liberty has been granted to him and he has been granted bail, they'll wait and see whether the prosecution would like to still move forward with the case.
Don't worry. Come on. Now we want freedom. Okay. Yeah, elephant win. Okay. We win. We are still strong, man. Okay. We are still strong. We win. No matter how you strike the person, democracy is winning.
What's your client as we speak?
Yeah, he's waiting for the bail bond to be executed. As far as it's executed, then his liberty is restored and he's a free man. He can go home and attend to the family and be able to extend his felicitations to friends and loved ones.
What was the next line of action for your legal team in relation to this particular case?
Yeah, once as a legal team, if the prosecution is minded to proceed with the charge as filed before the registry of the court, of which he has pleaded not guilty to it, then the burden lies on the prosecution to furnish us with the disclosures on which they are going to rely on to prosecute this matter. And based on that, we also fashion out our defense for our client based on the disclosures that is served us. And once nothing has been served us, we are humbly waiting to see whether the state proceed or the state truncate the process. If the state decide to proceed, then it's our duty. We are duty bound to go all out to protect the innocence of our accused person as far as the charge that he has been charged with is concerned.
Maybe the prosecution, they just want to pull his ears more, because how can a tragedy happen and then you go and sit on radio and TV and you come and say that the president knows something about it? How can you say something like that? So maybe the case agenda, he has been inside for like a month. So yeah, no, not like 3 weeks. So let's just say this was just a punishment. But then if prosecution still wants to continue, then they are ready. Now, Chairman Wontumi's lawyer and the Apia Kubi, he cried that he's giving an advice to the content creators, the TikTokers, the people, or the NPP people, that no matter what, be careful what you say. Because whether you like it or not, President John Dramani Mahama is your president. You're a Ghanaian. You live in Ghana. Whether you like it or not, he's your president. So whether he's your political party, not your political party, watch what you say, because what you say, they can catch you right now. So he gave advice.
It's all of you. Your comments on parliament, your comments on palatable comments against leadership of the country, we must tone down. It doesn't speak good of us as citizens of the country to be throwing filthy words in the air against leaders of communities and indeed the president of the nation. Whether or not we like it as members of any party, the presidency is the one seat that represents all of us. Please be measured and be civil in your communication. It's so important. Same vein, I'm going to have opportunity to advise our clients to refrain from choice of filthy, dirty, unpalatable words in your communication.
Now, a word to the wise is enough. I'm still monitoring Ralph. I'm monitoring Ralph's Facebook to see whether he will say something. I've gone to TikTok, nothing. I've gone to Facebook, nothing. I'm waiting. If there's an update, I'll bring it to you. And also, we'll be following all the other stories just there and one Headless. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on post notification. Tell somebody about Headless. Watch other videos on this channel.
And no. Yeah, Yapon.